Alright, welcome back to another episode of Smith in the Outdoors, and today I'm going to tell you guys how to pick out the perfect trout rod for you. There's two things you need to know, and first of all, you need to know where you're going to be fishing, and second of all, you need to know that you pay for what you get. Alright guys, so there's pretty much two main types of streams we're going to be fishing, the narrow streams and then the wide open streams. And generally when you have narrow streams, you have a bunch of trees on your back and stuff that are way close to the stream. Pretty much you're going streams and woods and whatnot. And then the non-narrow streams that are wide open on grasslands and just going through, and you don't have to worry about throwing it, casting into a tree, or hitting the other side of the bank. Now the best rods that I have found perfect for those narrow streams are anything from 5 foot to 5'6" ultralight, because you're not trying to whip it across the stream. You're trying to get it to a certain spot where you know the fish are there, and pretty much those spots are curves and cricks under, and usually there's trees falling, so you're trying to get it under there and skip it under, and it's tough to do that with a bigger rod. So when you're fishing larger streams, I would go anywhere from a 6 foot to a 6.5 foot medium light action rod, just because you can whip it across there and you can have fun fighting the fish also. So where I fish, it's generally narrower streams with a bunch of trees around. So I picked up this 5 foot Gander Mountain Angler Series ultralight rod. And why I got this is it's super bendy tip. It's got a super bendy tip on it, but it's also sturdy there, so I know I can get the cast where I want them to go, and I can aim the cast pretty much where if I want it to go farther, I'll go farther. If I want to just flip under a tree next to me, I can do that also. And also I have this 5'6" Fluger Monarch ultralight. This is very flimsy. I would like it to be a little more stout for me, just because I like the stout bottom of it. But those are the two rods that I have for my area. Like I said, if I was fishing a more open area, I would go with a 6 foot to 6'6" medium light action. To explain on you get what you buy, pretty much is if you buy a cheap $20 rod and reel combo like I did, it was the Shakespeare Outback. Wouldn't recommend it. But it had like one bearing in it or something stupid like that, and it just broke within like two weeks of me using it, and the reel kept messing up, and I couldn't get the bail back and everything. But with this new Fluger I have here, I think this retails anywhere from like $50 to $70 for the combo. There's gonna be no problems with it because it's a higher end trout rod and reel. So pretty much, if you go cheap, you're gonna have a lot of problems with your reel, and it's not gonna last you a long time. But if you go more on the expensive side, you're gonna like it a heck of a lot better, and it's gonna last you years to come on, and eventually it'll be more worth it in the long run. Alright guys, there you have it. Those are my two best tips on trying to find the perfect trout rod for you and in your area. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for some more awesome content.